Rising. It's good to see everyone. We have a very important energy update. I was like resurrected from the dead yesterday, but I've been experiencing massive symptoms to the incoming plasma energy that we get from the solar flash. Some people are new to this journey, but as we collaborate together, as we share about our Ascension symptoms, we actually make light of all of this. I've actually been speaking to a lot of you firsthand, and a lot of you are feeling the same symptoms. You know, I share about Heinrich metamorphosis. Each and every one of you are like a beautiful butterfly. Did you know you're a beautiful butterfly, light warriors? And you actually feel this pain, these changes that are occurring from inside the body. As you go through this period, you might not even feel comfortable in your own body. So that's why it's very important. I'm going to be breaking down the specific symptoms that I've gone through in the past day and a half. It's been very, 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 very difficult to deal with. We're going to be talking more about the preparation to accept. We're going to be talking about the preparation of the physical structure, the hard wiring of the body, because massive events are about to happen, and more solar flash bursts are coming in as well. We also have to prepare your perception, which is very important right now. So we might get these activations and upgrades from the solar flash, but we also have to prepare our perception for what's about to happen. And, you know, there's people that are experiencing the 3D and there's people that are experiencing the 5D. And I'm not in control of that, and no one else is in control of that except for you. So if you're getting this message right now, you know, you might be going through the Ascension symptoms. People are on their awakening process. But your perception becomes reality. We're about to, you know, we're on a roller coaster ride right now. So if you treat it like a roller coaster ride, we're going, whee! We're about to go down. We got to buckle up right now. It's time to buckle up. This is September to remember. I told you all that. And we see it. It's playing out right now. So we have to prepare our mind for what's about to happen. And, you know, we actually didn't come here to hide. You came here to participate in the event. Once again, you didn't come here to hide. You came here to participate in the event. So as our brothers and sisters are strolling on in, and if you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. It's going to help others find this message. We're gonna run the love bowl one more time. And the frequencies help you navigate these massive ascension symptoms as your DNA is being activated. We have to fine-tune our frequency right now. We have to keep our vibration high right now. And that's why these messages are so important, because we're in uncharted waters. We're in uncharted waters right now. And no one really knows what to expect, but we could dive into the energy themes, because that's what it all is. Like, it manifests in the world, it manifests in your personal life a certain way. But what I've noticed over these years as we collaborate, we all witness the same energy theme. And right now we're going through a massive upgrade. You might be feeling this plasma energy burst into you right now. Your DNA is, woo, it's coming online. So we gave everyone enough time. If you haven't done so already, please smash the like button. It helps others find this message. If you're new to the channel, or if you haven't done so already, through free will, of course, please subscribe to the channel. Click the bell next to subscribe and select all. We have daily videos here. This is the #1 community to make it through this rapture that's happening right now. I'm very grateful for all the support. The link is pinned above if you'd like to support. And if you'd like to join our Patreon, we have live Zoom meetings and uncensored content for what's going on. Beth Bentley Yoga 108. Thank you so much, Beth. I appreciate the support. It's my honor to do this. And we're going to keep going in the vibration of authenticity. And, you know, a lot of people, they hear about this spiritual awakening journey. They hear about the ascension process. They think it's all unicorns and rainbows. But like myself on yesterday's journey, you might find yourself curled up in the fetal position. And that was me. I had a terrible day of ascension symptoms. And that's why I'm sharing this update with all of you, because we're all feeling these energies. And since linear time is fake, we feel it within the same time period. Some of you might have felt this maybe a day before I did, and some of you are starting to feel this right now. Michael Tikar, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. Wholeness and balance to all here. We are all making a masterpiece. What details are you adding? That's tremendous. We are all magnificent. Thank you so much. Yeah, Michael, we're the warriors of the rainbow, and we have all different colors for our masterpiece that we're all creating right now. So I'm grateful when you guys all share out as well. So yesterday, my entire body hurt down to the bone. Gel, thank you so much for the support. You're the diamond, Gel. I appreciate the diamond. So like my nerves felt fried. This is not the first time I've had an episode like this. But a lot of times as the solar flash comes in as waves, it's not just one solar flash, but there are many solar flashes. We will probably have a grand solar flash that will wipe a lot of things out, if you will. But we're having a lot of densities wiped out from our body right now, and our DNA is being upgraded. You know, we talked about Heinrich metamorphosis. Think about a caterpillar. A caterpillar goes into the cocoon and it turns out to be a beautiful butterfly. It looks totally different. Do you think it's not painful for the caterpillar? It has all these things that are changing, and then it comes out, right? All these wings, the wings are coming out. So yeah, your wings are coming out, and it's very uncomfortable. So I felt uncomfortable in my own body. A ton of irritation. And you might be feeling that as well. So like it was basically every inch, every centimeter of my body hurt yesterday. Stay hydrated. The irritation throughout the body was terrible. And feeling this suffocation, so heavy to breathe. Are you experiencing this on your journey? So the entire body as a whole, I felt like my nerves were fried. So you could remember, we're in the electric universe, and this electromagnetic energy that goes into your DNA receptors, you might feel this. So it's totally uncomfortable, very irritable, and actually feeling this like it was so heavy to breathe. I'm feeling a lot better right now as I make this message. I would be like holding on to something making this message if I had to do it as I was really feeling feeling these symptoms right now. But there's this suffocation feeling, like it feels like you're underwater, like it's so heavy to breathe. And you know, my eyes were red and itchy. And, you know, I'm looking at my eyes, they looked bloodshot. and looking at the eyes, feeling the itchiness, feeling this weird sensation. And over the last few days, when I wake up in the rising, it takes a long time for my eyes to adjust. So like you might notice this in the rising, right? My phone goes off. I have the tone, right, to wake me up. Usually on some periods of time, you don't need the alarm. Now I do, otherwise I would have slept right through for hours. So, but I set my alarm early regardless, and I can't even see. My eyes need to adjust. So we're going through massive upgrades, and every aspect of our body is being upgraded by the solar flash energy. This is known as Heinrich metamorphosis, and this is not a pleasant experience. That's why it's not so easy to go through this. And as we're being a cascade of this energy that's coming down right now, it's upgrading us so that we could become who we came here to be for the rapture. The preparation to accept. I shared about the preparation to accept a long time ago. Years ago. You could go back on the channel page. Yeah, it lasts the test of time. The preparation to accept. The physical body has to withstand this energy that's coming in. And just because it's not part of the visible light spectrum, it's part of the electromagnetic spectrum outside of visible light. So we might not be able to see it. So I know some of you are able to see it. So we have to accept this energy. So the hard wiring of our body is getting ready to harness this energy. And you're feeling this inside of you. And along with our physical body being changed, remember the Triforce. We need to be prepared physically, mentally, and spiritually for what's about to happen. And preparing your perception is important right now. Preparing your perception. Ivory Moon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I had to turn off all the electronics yesterday to reset. Wishing everyone a speeding recovery. Thank you for that, Ivory. And that's, kind of how I felt. I wasn't live with all of you yesterday, and, I needed some time to really, the day was a lot of sleeping. The day was a lot. I try to exercise, every day. And yesterday I went to the gym, kept the workout brief, rode the bike. That just kind of soothes me at this time, is being on the bike. Got to the beach. I've shared this many times with you guys, and you might do this as well. So got to the beach, laid down in the sun, and took that little sun snooze, that little snooze you take in the sun. You ever get that sun snooze? It's like nature's med bed. The sun is nature's med bed. So you sleep in the sun, you're actually healing yourself. Well, I actually did that, and then I got up, and then I did it twice yesterday. So I knew that something is drastically wrong. And then I came back and I rested more. So there was a day of rest, and myself, I struggle with this. I need to be productive every single day. I want to be productive. And when I'm laying around, I'm not doing much. But remember, we're putting in the work, and we're actually restructuring the timeline within our DNA in water. If you're new to the channel, you should check out Quantum Manifestation on the channel page. Tremendous video. You have to learn these things right now. And it also, not only so that you can realize what's going on, take control of your life. That's what we need to do. You have to take control. But even if you came in, you signed up for this, there's things that are running subconsciously. You should know what's really going on. So we're getting the physical symptoms, and as you are coming in, you could share them. And if you're watching on the replay, please leave comments if you felt these physical symptoms, like feeling like your nerves are fried, uncomfortable, irritated, almost like you're suffocating, so hard to breathe, the eyes red and itchy, are you experiencing this? Are you experiencing this massive upgrade? The plasma energy, it can't be stopped. So let's take a minute. Now we're going to prepare our perception. You have to prepare your perception of what's about to happen. So let's take a moment, recalibrate. Oh yeah. Recalibrate. Beautiful, right? Your perception becomes your reality. When your perception changes, or if you have a certain perception, you will actually create the reality that you experience. If you are perceiving gloom and doom, and this is not so good what's happening, you are going to witness cataclysms. You are going to witness total devastation. You are going to witness the 3D collapse, the apocalypse, and this world, this reality burned to the ground. And if your perception is tuned to the 5th dimension, you're actually going to be witnessing the birth of the new earth. It's going to be a beautiful time period. And I'm not in control of that. Your friends and family are not in control of that. Only you are in control of that one. Nathalie, Nath, thank you so much. Hello from Switzerland. I feel tired sometimes, weak. I feel nausea, difficulties to breathe. I'm really grateful for the support. I'm grateful that you shared that. That's how I felt as well, and others might be feeling this right now. So we've come in to receive these energies. We came here to participate in the event. We didn't come here to participate in the matrix. So that's what we're breaking down into right now. So we see two timelines, we see two realities. You might have people in your life, they participate in the matrix, and you might be participating in the event. So we're going through vibrational synchronization. We're syncing up to the people that are here to participate in the grand event. We didn't come here to hide. We came here to participate in the change. We can't retreat. We're not retreating right now. We keep moving forward. And, hiding, the concept of hiding comes in many forms. And all of these things are just energy themes. So as you go on your journey, right, like some people, it comes in many forms. You could just go back to work. You could get like a piece of paper that allows you to go back to work. You could decide, I want to live off grid. You want to go hide up in the mountains and just, chill out. These are all forms of hiding. But we actually came here to participate in the event. So that's why it's really important. What are you doing? Are you doing something? You're causing a ripple, if you will, into the ether, right? So if you didn't realize this, every decision you make, you are creating a ripple that goes off into the ether, and it's creating this change, this massive event. So what are the things that you're doing to cause these ripples? Are you just doing the same thing? Did you get a piece of paper? Did you go back to work doing the same thing you did last year? Or are you retreating? Are you saying, I'm just living off grid? Or are you participating in the greatest moment in the history of humanity right now? And that's what this time period is all about. Are you here to participate in the change? A higher frequency has been attained. We could see this in the Schumann resonance. I know a lot of people have been tuning into this channel in our community as we break down these Schumann resonance updates. The frequency of the world, we live in a cavity, if you didn't know this, right? And that's where the Schumann resonance is created. The vertical current of electromagnetic energy that courses within the cavity that we all live in. We can't stop it, right? Like we can't stop the sun. We can't stop living in this energy that's in the cavity. It keeps going up. So we have to raise our vibrational frequency to match the Schumann resonance in order to survive and maintain homeostasis. It's all comes together. It's all science. If you want to maintain homeostasis, your life maintaining condition, well, we have to raise our vibrational frequency with the Schumann resonance. Angelica Santana, thank you so much. I appreciate the support, Angelica. We're achieving a higher frequency. And as major events occur in the upcoming weeks, we have to raise our vibrational frequency in order to take the perception of these events. I'm going to give you real life examples. Don't go anywhere. Joe, thank you so much. Beautiful Merkaba. Grateful to you, brother, holding the vision of a peaceful, loving world with you. Thankful and grateful to everyone shining their light. Thank you so much, Joe. We have to hold the vibrational frequency, and we are doing the real work, participating in the event. So you have to realize this. You didn't come here. You didn't come here to retreat. You didn't come here to go back. You came here to participate in the event. We're seeing a massive shift and breakdown right now. It's happening in this month. Lynn Roberts, thank you so much. I appreciate the support, Lynn. And we all stay. Life is so much better when we're all together. You know, it's been here since the first day. A lot of people didn't realize it, but it's right here all the time. And life is so much better when we're all together. Isn't that interesting? We stick together, and we're here to participate in the change. You know, a lot of people, you can't be in fear in the upcoming weeks. Once again, you cannot be in fear in the upcoming weeks. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. You know, a lot of us that are awake, we knew that we came here for this event. There is this, we've been in a holding pattern for a while. We see things coming, and we were kind of in this phase for a very long time, but there's new phases that are coming. Hold on. It's going to be a tremendous ride. We of Liberty and Freedom, thank you so much. If you get a chance, would you please make a video of just the love bowl that we can loop? Yes, it would help many of us relax and sleep. So yes, we of Liberty and Freedom. I actually have a better love bowl. If you go to the channel page, I do have one already, but I will absolutely make another video with just the love bowl. And in the meantime, if anyone is tuning in, I have solfeggio frequencies. Recently, a 1 hour, beautiful 528 hertz. This is the 432 hertz. We should remember that the universe was created with 9 tones. And if you're new to this, the universe was created with 9 tones. And the 432 hertz is also known as God's frequency. The entire universe, which is connected to the Schumann resonance, resonates in 432 hertz. And it's very interesting, you know, the people have been tuned into static for so long. God is singing us the love songs out there. The people have been tuned into static. It's known as the 440 hertz frequency, the satanic frequency of mainstream music. Did you know about this? And years ago, the decision was made to retune all. See, music's supposed to heal you. Did you know this? And then they recalibrated it to 440 hertz. So, Cosmic Dreams, thank you so much for the support. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this. Let's all take a moment, recalibrate ourselves before we continue the message. Love you. The next part of the message is real life examples and hypothetical examples for you to break down so we could learn, right? So we're educating ourselves. You know, when we hear about perception becoming reality, I'm going to give you, say, a real life example from my life. And then we could take hypothetical examples of what's about to happen in the upcoming weeks. Isn't that tremendous? There are tremendous booms happening coming up. Let me know in the chat. But, you know, we have increased the vibrational frequency of our physical vessel, our mind, our perception. We've cleared out the pineal gland, the third eye. That's why we're able to see. We could feel through clairsentience what's going on. Some of you are seeing the false idols on TV. The TV. You see them there, and they'll lie to your face. And then all of a sudden, you know, now that you've cleansed yourself, you're actually, as Dr. Bruce Lipton said, if you're new to this, you should check out the great Dr. Bruce Lipton. It's going to help you navigate the end days. All animals are able to pick up on vibration and frequency. Language was designed to hide feelings. So it's not about the words, it's the energy behind the words. Oh, Dan Lyson, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I conveniently found you on YouTube on this fine Sunday. I feel grateful right now. Thank you, Dan. It's my honor to serve in this mission. I'm going to keep going. Thank you. And please share out our channel. That's the greatest thing of all, because it's my vocation in life to be a teacher. You might have heard my story. And wouldn't you believe it? We needed a science teacher to help lead us through World War III, the spiritual war. But it's my honor to do this. It's my honor to expand consciousness, because that's what the event is all about. And they said that World War III was going to be a consciousness war. There's no bombs. There's no missiles. There's none of that stuff. It's all consciousness. So we have to recalibrate ourselves. It's very important. Thank you so much again. Cataclysms, devastations are coming, but this is not a message of fear. It's a message of perception. I want everyone that's listening to this transmission right now to really deeply understand this. Cataclysms, devastations, think about them. But it's all of your perception. A couple of years ago, there was a message that went out. Oh, we're shutting it down. Yeah, we're going into lockdown. People started freaking out at my job. They said, oh my God, they're shutting us down. What's happening? I can't believe it. Oh my God. Oh my God. They started freaking out, you know. A lot of them, they started listening. You know, this channel lasts the test of time. Some of them were listening. They said, Mike, what's going on? They came over to me. They all started freaking out. And I just said, oh, the event has started. That's all I did. Because the perception, because I've already expanded my consciousness, I knew this was coming. If you're new to this, you should check out Dolores Cannon. She spoke about this time period, and it reads like a book. So if you want to know what's coming next, you should just listen to Dolores Cannon. She'll tell you. She's no longer with us. That's why it lasts the test of time. Isn't it amazing how messages back in 2012 are actually playing out right now? So, you know, when that all started and you know, people started going bonkers, say, oh, what's happening? And I just said, oh, the event has started. So there are upcoming cataclysms and devastations to some people, and some people will look at it and say, oh, we're just going into the next phase. Fitwit, thank you so much. I appreciate that. So let's give some hypothetical examples. And if you're just stumbling in, please smash the like button. It's going to help others find this important message on perception. That's all it is. Now, let's say hypothetically in the upcoming weeks, there is a devastation. There is a stock market crash beyond belief, right? We all see what the stock markets, we see it. It's always, shown to people. They tell you you got to put all your life savings in the stock market. So let's say hypothetically, the stock market crashes. It's like 4,000 or 6,000. Ding, 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 ding. They're ringing the bell. The stock market has crashed. The stock market's worth 4,000 now from where it is now. Some people will view this as a devastation. If a person was awake, they knew what was coming, it's no big deal to them. It's just another day in the neighborhood. Bay Area Believer, thank you so much. The best part of waking up is being with your tribe. Thank you so much. Thank you, Michael, for being your authentic self and bringing our high vibe tribe together. Victory of the light. Thank you so much for that, Bay Area. I appreciate you. So that's perception. Are you doing new things with your life, or are you doing the same thing? They said Babylon will consume itself. So that's a good example of a hypothetical perception. So, Gail Ramsey, thank you so much. I will keep it up, Gail. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. We're going to keep pumping. ABP, always be pumping. That's what you got to do. I even was pumping yesterday, even through the Ascension symptoms. If you just stumbled into the live stream, again, you might be feeling like your nerves are fried, uncomfortable, irritating, like you're suffocating, right? There's so much energy that's preparing us. It's called the preparation to accept for what's about to happen. So we're going through this Heinrich metamorphosis right now. So, like a natural disaster, boom, a massive natural disaster happens. And people that, are in tune with God, they know what's happening. Something is going to shake the earth. Like people are still sleeping. They still believe all this stuff and they're not waking up and they just keep going back and doing the same things. And what's happening, God is saying, wake up, wake up. God is, we're going to get shook like never before. Once again, we're going to get shook like never before. But if you strapped on your armor, you got your seatbelt on, we're going down, like we're going on the roller coaster ride. Yeah, we're going on a roller coaster ride. When you realize that you came here for the event, you came here to participate in this, you came here to help expand human consciousness, wake up your brothers and sisters, become the change that you want to see in the world, then it's no big deal. Think of these massive cataclysms, these massive devastations. These are only hypothetical because they haven't happened in the now moment on the timeline that we're on. If you're new to the channel, you should consider subscribing because we can really break down what's happening during the rapture. Some people are new to this, right? Remember, there's two frequencies right now. And people, no matter what you say, they can't hear you anymore. Does that resonate with you? No matter what you say, they can't hear you anymore. So that picture of the two earths and the two earths, remember those, the 5D and the 3D and the two earths? One is going down in flames, the other one is rising up. It's not maybe a literal thing. There might not be a second earth that comes out of, but that's showing us what's happening. So some people are witnessing cataclysms, devastations, right? Gloom and doom, right? What did that guy say? It's gonna be a dark winter, humans. Yes, humans, it's gonna be a dark winter. Dumbass. Anyway, so we're here to pick up our brothers and sisters. Don't go anywhere. We're just gonna spend some time with the love ball recalibrating humanity. nobody knows the truth better than yourself. Once again, nobody knows the truth better than yourself. Oh yeah. And that's why we're going through this great tribulation right now, a great shaking to take back our sovereignty. You might notice this during the course of your journey. You might have people that think they know your life better than you. Yeah. And they want to tell you how to live your life. Are you experiencing that on your journey? The lion energy, and if you're new to the channel and everything, it's future proofs past, you could go back and you could view the channel in August. All the August videos, I said the lion energy comes in, the seeds are planted in August, and now it's a September to remember, and now the lions are rising up. Everything goes divinely. And some things don't happen in the now moment, and that was a beautiful example of August and the lion energy. Are the lions in the chat? Let me know if the lions are here. So nobody knows the truth better than yourself. So we could see this on our personal journey, and that's what's most important. The name of the channel is Our Everyday Lives. It's about our personal journey. However, all of our personal journeys, all of our collective energy themes create the collective. And what happened was in the collective, we all gave our power away. Maybe people were worshiping false idols. This person knows better than me, right? We go out there and say, oh, can you tell me the truth? You have to tell yourself the truth. And that's what this message and that's what this community is all about. If you're here to become a sovereign, infinite, wonderful being of light, please smash the like button. It's going to help others find this message. You are sovereign going forward. That's what these messages are about. It's about becoming sovereign at this time period. And people aren't becoming sovereign. They just go back and they repeat the same thing. God has said no more. Satan has come down with great anger, knowing that his time is short. You knew all this. That's why Michael is here. And the 144,000. Oh yeah. And that's where we have to all focus our attention on. We're growing exponentially daily right now. And there are no such things as coincidences, only synchronicities. The time is now. And everything on my journey, especially in the past few years, everything has divinely happened. Right before levels up, something starts happening. We're about to go through massive changes, massive events for the collective. We could see it. We actually have the evidence for our channel. And everything is here. And what we need going forward as a community, as we go forward as humanity, we need clarity. We need disclosure, right? We need these things, transparency, so that people are no longer deceived. There was a great deceiver out there. Do you know about this guy? And, everything is fading away right now. And you say, why? It's all connected to the solar flash energy, because that's all low vibe. And through vibrational synchronization, low vibe can't exist on a higher timeline. It can't exist in a higher frequency. That's why when you're healthy and strong, for example, like if you just take your health, for example, opportunistic pathogens cannot take up harbor in a higher vibrational body. Did you know that you have trillions of cells and they're all vibrating with electricity? And the higher you vibrate, these opportunistic pathogens cannot take up harbor, which means they stay in there for a long period. Listen, the waters of the body flow. Sometimes things come in. We get a little sick for a day or two. But that's why your vibrational frequency is important. You have trillions of cells 1.4 volts, over 700 trillion volts of electricity going through you, and this energy is known as chi. This is the science of the new earth. Slow hurry. That's a tremendous name, and I feel like that's what we're all in right now, Slow Hurry. Thank you so much for the support. Loving the tone you are setting. Love to all you teachers of the new earth. Keep bringing us together and leading the way, Mike. ABP, always be pumping. The wackadoos, always be pumping, baby. I'm ready to go. Yeah, I'm ready. No, you got to do it. You got to be strong. Also, at this very now moment, I am very grateful. Once again, in less than a week, we once again broke the record for the most people in the live stream, 1,100. We just hit. Keep going, baby. Keep going. We're going to keep going. And I'm grateful for all of you. In divine timing, we're all here. We know that massive things are about to happen. And we're seeing this in our life. So, you know, we could be sad. We were accustomed to our old lives. We had people, we had things, we had situations in our life. We had subconscious programs. We had lifestyles. They're all this. There it goes. It all goes into the love bowl, and then we mix it up, and then there goes back into love. So listen, it's very hard. We all have, again, balance the spirit and the ego. The ego is important. It protects us on our journey. It keeps us safe from satanic trash. However, the society, we were all tricked into living in the ego through the mind control, through social media. Do you know about social media? I did a full video about protecting our children. Children look at social media. They see these things that are unobtainable. What it does to children is it lowers their vibrational frequency. They see all the followers. They see these fake women with these fake things and fake filters. They don't even look like these things. Same thing with guys, right? They put the filters on. They don't have muscles. Now they have muscles. They don't have this. Then they put all these things. True story. And if you're here to save our children mentally, this is mental health awareness. Please keep smashing the like button and sharing our channel. I will never stop. I will never give in. And I will just keep going. And because I held the vibrational frequency of resiliency, because I was authentic, that's why we're here and we're flourishing in the now moment. Look at our channel and community and how we're growing and we're expanding right before it happens. So it's a very stressful time period. It's a very powerful time period. You're going to see friends and family that just can't make it over this last hurdle. We're hitting this last hurdle right now. In the now moment. He came here for speed, right? He's going the distance. He's going for speed. Yeah. And you got to be like Kermit the Frog. Yeah. Oh, the Kermies here? Oh, Kermit the Frog. You ever see? Ready? If you're new to the channel, I like to, make you guys laugh as well. It keeps the vibe high. Do you ever watch or see the Kermit the Frog meme? Kermit's just looking out the window. And he's sipping on his tea. Yeah, you got to be like Kermit the Frog right now. Yeah, are the frogs here in the house? Yeah, you got to be like Kermit. Yeah. WWKD, what would Kermit do? No, it's true. It's one of the most famous memes. It's Kermit the Frog. He's looking out the window and he's just sipping on the tea. And that's what you have to do. You got to be like Kermit the Frog. Yeah. That's what you got to be right now. And in the end, at the end, see, the truth can only be suppressed for so long. The truth doesn't have to be defended. It's uncorruptible. And that's why, if you're new to the channel, I've done videos. It's on the channel page. And if you would like to join our Patreon, I recently did a very thorough video in a Zoom meeting, because we all collaborated on the video, on the Hawkins scale of consciousness. And you have to rise up. In the very top of this scale is authenticity, which is the truth. It's the highest state. It's actually higher than love. I know a lot of love and lighters get upset, but we have to stay with the truth right now. The truth, right, is the highest. the Most High. You ever hear of the Most High? Have you ever heard of the light of Christ? Did you ever hear that light is information? Did you know that the solar flash is coming in right now that's activating our DNA? And the information is coming into our DNA, which is responsible for light and sound reception and transmission. So these light codes that all the spiritual wackadoos spoke about, are those spiritual wackadoos in the house right now? Let me know if you're in the chat. No, the spiritual wackadoos spoke about light codes for years. And they would mock and shame. They would say, light codes? What are you talking about, human? Light codes, yeah. The light codes are here. They are entering your DNA at this time. You might feel like shift. I did yesterday. And we go through these massive plasma bursts. It comes in from the solar flash, right? You guys know about this, the sun, the plasma energy. It's coming in, it's activating us. It's not pleasant. It's not unicorn. If you think that the spiritual journey, if you think that DNA activation is all about unicorns and rainbows, it's you're in for a rude awakening. And I share from a place of authenticity. If you saw me yesterday, I'm shaking. I'm curled up in the fetal position, right? This is God's energy. And regardless of how powerful we are, we're all infinite beings from many dimensions that came here. We're having a human experience. We're participating in the event. But when God sends us those tremendous energies, it's not pleasant. But if you think about Heinrich metamorphosis, I'm here to teach you what's going on. Think about that butterfly, right? Think about that caterpillar. Heinrich metamorphosis. All of a sudden that the insides, and again, you don't have to take this literal. I don't think your insides are turning mush and then you're going to have wings of a butterfly, but you're going through Heinrich metamorphosis. Your insides are changing and churning, and then you're going to evolve. For 4 years, I shared with you, this is our evolutionary journey. You don't have to wait thousands of years like the serpents taught you, programmed you. You're evolving now over the course of your everyday life. Recovery Lightworker, thank you so much for the support. Last year, you helped me go through the Ascension process. You held the light when it needed to be held for so many of us. I appreciate you. It's my honor to do this, and I'm grateful for all of you and your support. And as you guys, I leave an authentic message, and it lasts the test of time. And as I shared, this will be authentic, and this will go through the people. So if it resonates with the people, and you do this on your journey, the channel is to be a life lesson, a teachable moment, if you will. And if you stand in the vibration of authenticity, if you are in alignment with God at this time, all of a sudden things just work out for you in the end. It's working out. This is the end. We know this is the end. We're about to witness massive events. And this is the end of this phase and the start of the next phase. Stay focused on this. I did a full video on this. There is no finish line. There is no finish line. Remember that. And if you find that this is a very powerful and helpful channel and community, keep smashing the like button and share this video link on all platforms today. Enchantress Buns, thank you so much. First time viewer, but excited to learn. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. I appreciate your attention, the currency of the universe. If you're new to the channel, so I see there's more and more people that are new to the channel. Check out the channel page. I have playlists. You could even go back to the first year playlists. They were just short videos, but they last the test of time because they were authentic. And I did a video, I coined the phrase, attention is the currency of the universe. And where you pay your attention, that's where the energy flows, and that's what's going to grow. And people, they're being tricked. They pay. Think of consciousness. Think of the words. You pay attention. When you pay attention, you're giving your life force energy. There were scientific experiments done when there was no observer. And what happened? It's a true story, see? Well, when the bell tolls, people have to start paying attention to the new earth. People have to start paying attention to their families once again. Where the mirrors are, it's true, dragons, and that's why this time period, especially when you're going on the journey with others, I share about isolation and being alone. I spend time out on the beach alone. Tesla said, be alone. That's where ideas are born. That's the science to maybe what you guys know, meditation. You spend time alone, you meditate. Tesla shared about this. And when you're alone, free of distractions beating down the creative mind, you start to create the reality. So we're all collectively creating the reality that we want to experience in the now moment. That's what we're all doing right now. So stay focused on creating the reality. Don't buy into the fear. Don't buy into the guilt. And don't buy into the shame. So I'm very grateful for all of you and for all that's new. And if it calls you, if you've been around and if you haven't done any of these things, please smash the like button. Please click subscribe. Click the bell next to subscribe and select all. You'll get all the updates. And visit the channel page. Just scroll. There's over 1,000 videos. Listen to the videos that resonates with you. I talk about many different topics. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and keep growing yourself. It's your journey. It's not my journey. All I could do is share about my journey, right? I'm sharing about my journey. My journey is not your journey. I can't tell you, and remember this, nobody can tell you how to live your life. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Grateful for the support. The link is pinned above. Visit the description if you'd like to join our Patreon. We have live Zoom meetings. We're going to have another Zoom meeting this week. It's going to be tremendous. And we're going to talk about the current energies and how we apply these things with real life examples. Yeah. So I love you all. Share this video link out today. It's really great. Visit the channel page. Take a look at some of these videos and everything that you do that helps the algorithms. Liking the video, sharing the video, watching 100% of the video helps the algorithms as well. Stay focused. Keep your attention focused here, not out there. Don't focus on the fear, the guilt, the shame. Focus on the love and the authenticity. And so it is. Remember, we cannot control what is around us. However, we can control from within. Be conscious of the solar flash energy. It's helping you to become the person that you came here to be. I love each and every one of you. We're growing exponentially by the minute. I'm grateful for all the support. Join our group chats on Telegram and Discord. Stay connected with everyone. We have a community tab here on YouTube. We have polls. You could vote in the polls. I'm going to put up another poll. And that gives us the evidence that this is happening. I love you all. I hope that this message was helpful for you. Bye for now.